Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the city that never sleeps. We are here live in Las Vegas, Nevada, in Sam Boyd Stadium for Monster Jam World Finals 15. We have a stacked lineup like some of the drivers here. Bari Musawwir is going to be behind the wheel of Spider-Man. As you guys can see, we have McQueen behind the wheel of Northern Nightmare, and Marc McDonald behind the wheel of that black El Toro Loco. A world champion himself, Charlie Pauken, is going to be behind the wheel of Monster Mutt, and Damon Bradshaw and Ryan Anderson. Todd LeDuc is going to be behind the wheel of Meta Militia, and of course you can see the two big names, Tom Meents and Dennis Anderson. And starting off is Bari Musawwir behind the wheel of Spider-Man. Coming out, trying to make his presence known. How is he going to start off this Monster Jam World Finals? He's going to start off with some nice air, leaping into the track, already on two wheels, sidewalling, and a nice save, lands it on the back wheels. Awesome job to start off World Finals 15. As you guys can see, this is a monster track. These drivers are going to have to be really careful, and they're going to have to play it safe. Try not to break their trucks, but also trying to fill time, trying to impress these judges here tonight. Lining up with some nice air. A lot of momentum, bouncing around, settling that truck down on four wheels. Trying to keep momentum here. It's very hard to do on this track. It's nice here, landing it right into the middle of the ramp. Into a nice combination. On two wheels, rolling it over, and gets it back on all four wheels. Landing a little bit onto the backflip wall, and right into the next move. A lot of speed. Needs to be careful here. Can't get in too much trouble, as there's a lot of different obstacles you can run into on this track. Some huge air, leaping right across the field, over into the bus stack. Great maneuver. Getting a nice sky wheelie off the backside of that backflip ramp. Building up some speed into another amazing sky wheelie, straight up and down. Hard landing on the rear end. As we're going into MagnaFlow bonus time, 29 seconds left on the clock. What can he do to impress these judges? Really sending it across the track. Lining up for the backflip ramp. Clean backflip. Perfectly executed. Turning that truck around. Building up some major speed into a nice cross thread. Right across Sam Boyd Stadium. All over the track. And he is on fire. He needs to get out of that truck. As you can see, the safety equipment is going to come into hand here, and he's going to be out of that truck in no time. Look at the replays here with the cross threads, the crazy air, the crazy saves, and of course the explosion to finish off this freestyle. Scores coming in, it is going to be a 32 for Bari Musawwir and Spider-Man. As next up, former Gravedigger driver and now Monster Mutt Rottweiler driver Rod Schmidt coming out, looking to set the bar, trying to beat what Bari Musawwir just did with a beautiful sky wheelie, straight up and down, trying to keep some momentum going into the next move. Moving the truck around, some nice air, nice and technical, trying to get into the next obstacle without having to have a hiccup into the next ramp. There's not a lot of breathing room here on this track. The drivers are going to try to make the best of it. Some nice air, landing it right into the center of the track. Nice little wheelie, right into the bus. Seems to be lining up for something here. Maybe some big air. Some huge air, landing right into the cars. So far, so good. Hasn't had any damages yet. Right into the front side of the double stack, into a nice combination with some serious elevation off that little roller. Coming around, he's really got some good momentum here. I think he's doing better than Bari so far when it comes to momentum. Nice combinations, some nice air. Gotta be careful, gotta look out for that wall protection. Coming around. Inside, doing a backflip with some nice air. Lands hard on the rear end. all over the track. Trying to keep that truck on all 4 wheels. Looks like he might have a little front sway bar issue going on here. Huge skywheel on the rear end. That's not going to help. Try to keep this truck in one piece so the pit crew can go home happy tonight. 18 seconds left on the clock. Now is the time to really impress the judges. And that's some nice air. That's going to impress. Hard rollover. Heavy wreck. Oh my goodness. All the way over onto the lid. That's going to be a hard rollover. Hopefully he's okay. Looking at the highlights here. Look at the replays. As you can see, he was doing a full send here, really sending it across the track, trying to do whatever he can do. Schmidt and Marc McDonald is going to come out with a score of a 28. Not enough to take the lead, but a phenomenal freestyle nonetheless. Scott Buetow and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm is going to take it to the track here in St. Boyd Stadium. What is he going to do to beat the current driver, which is Spider-Man? Sending it across the track into a nice combination to start off his freestyle run. Turning that truck around, lining up for the back side of the backflip ramp. It's a nice air. The real key to this track is you got to keep good momentum. At the same time, you don't want to break your truck too early. That's going to really hinder a driver if he breaks off a tire or breaks something major on the truck. Lining up, some nice decent air across this track. Into a hard landing, really lands the front end, stuffs it into one of the ramps on the track. Kind of hits the backflip ramp. Looks like he broke one of the front right tire. Looks like he's having some steering issues. Looks like he might have loosened the knuckle in the front right tire. He's going to try to do whatever he can to keep the truck going. A nice wheelie. Getting close to that wall protection. Sets it down. That's going to be impressive for the judges. But it's going to be really hard for him to keep momentum with a tire like that. Back it up. Maybe lining up for his first backflip of the night. Looks like he is going to. Can he land it? Beautifully, perfectly executed backflip. Really trying to build up some speed. Trying to keep that truck in. This could be some trouble. Huge. Oh my goodness. Completely crushes the front end. That is going to be it. Scott Buetow's going to have to call it quits tonight after that hard wreck. Scores coming in. It's going to be a score of 25. He had 32 seconds left on the clock. That's not going to help him out with scores tonight, but he's going to have to send that truck home with some hard damage on the front axle. Next up for Monster Jam Freestyle, it's going to be Pablo Huffaker, another former Gravedigger driver with a lot of experience here tonight in Wolverine, supporting the Marvel team. We start off with a unique new hit. Coming around looking for the next obstacle to tackle. It's going to get some nice air. Going to land right on top of the car stack. Smooth landing so far. Nice little sky wheelie right on top of the bus stack. Coming around. What's he going to aim for next? He's going to hit the back side of this bus stack. Right into the next obstacle with the front end. Smashing into the next ramp. A nice wheelie. Doing a whole barrel roll. Trying to get it back on all 4 wheels. And he gets it back. Nice save from Pablo. Classic Pablo. You can expect nothing less but the best from this guy. He's going to back it up, and he's going to full send it, try to get some nice air. Really getting himself into a risky situation. Doesn't want to run into the ramp just yet, so he turns it around. Nice air, and into the nice sky wheelie. It's a nice air. Truck around, in that ramp once again. Doesn't want to get too. Oh man, nice save, end over end. Can he bring it back? No, he tried his best, but that truck is smoking. He just put that truck through the burner. That was a hard wreck. Almost got it back on all 4 wheels. I gotta imagine he would have been close to getting to the lead if he had landed that. He had 26 seconds left on the clock. As you can see, he was giving this truck all he could do. And he comes home with a score of 26. Next up on this track is going to be Linsey Weenk and Lucas Oil Crusader. One of the more technical drivers in the field, so you got to imagine he's going to really try to go for this freestyle win, but with more of a technical approach. So Nice air, landing right on top of the roller in the middle. Coming around, the Lucas Oil team has been doing amazing so far this year. Really looking to put a trophy, a World Finals freestyle trophy in shop tonight. Really kicking his truck up there. Gotta be careful. As you can tell, these judges are really looking for not only the wow factor, but looking for you to fill the time. Some nice stuff, sky wheelie there. Right into the bus. Great job. Great maneuver so far. Only first 30 seconds in. Coming around with a nice leap all the way across the track. Linsey Weenk looking to get the win here tonight. But he's got to pick up the momentum, I gotta believe. So a nice wheelie across the middle part of the track and right into the next obstacle. He's got 1 minute left on the clock. What can you do to impress these judges? He's halfway through his freestyle. You gotta imagine the drivers hoping their officials and their track crews got the track ready for these drivers. This is some huge air right across the track. Huge air and a nice soft landing, not too hard. It looks to be lining up for this backflip ramp. Perfectly executed backflip as you see the flag fly across the track. Got a lot of speed. Can he save it? He's on the side of the truck. He's got a lot of speed and he's gonna bring it back. No, he's not. He's gonna flip it over. That's gonna be the end of his run. That was amazing. Scores are coming in. It's gonna be a 27. Not quite enough, but it's gonna put him in the top 4 for freestyle. As you can see, he had an awesome save. And Spider-Man is still going to be in the lead with a 32. So next up for freestyle, the man with the plan. It's got to be Jim Koehler, an Avenger with a huge leap. Oh my God. That's the biggest air I've seen all season and the biggest air I've seen so far tonight. Team Scream coming out. Jim Koehler looking to set an example for all these rookie drivers. Huge air. Just running across the track. With a lot of speed. Oh my God, I'm not used to seeing this much speed from Jim Koehler, but he's going to try his best to show all these drivers what a little experience can do. Crazy momentum right now. Just absolutely just sending it across these ramps. Doesn't have any care in the world whatsoever, as you believe that Jim Koehler is going to send it here tonight. Some huge air, landing it perfectly. This has got to be the best momentum I've seen all night. Right across the backflip, kind of landing on the rear end. As you can see, some little body damage there. Jim Koehler always bringing out a special scheme for every single World Finals that he attends. Team Scream, Mr. Excitement, looking to excite these fans, especially the judges. Beautiful sky wheelie, brings it back down on 4 wheels. And a nice little save. Coming around, looking for his next obstacle. Mr. Excitement's always looking to see what he can hit next. It's a nice air. Lands it right on the rear end. Classic skyway from Jim Koehler. Lining it up for the BKT backflip. A lot of speed, and that's not going to work. Going to try to bring it back. Is he going to bring it back? And no, he is not. He tried his best, but he could not bring that Avenger back up on 4 wheels. As you can see in the replay, absolutely sent on his first hit, absolutely announcing his presence. Scores coming in. It's going to be a 26. Not enough to take the lead, but it's definitely going to be a memorable run here tonight at World Final Sam Boyd Stadium. As next up, one of the best drivers to never win a championship is going to be Lee O'Donnell behind the wheel of Marvel's Iron Man. As this is one of the most beautiful trucks that you can see at the pit party. This truck has so many details when it comes to the body that you'll see something new every single time you come to the pit party to take a look at it. Lee O'Donnell is so happy to represent Team Marvel here. He's really going to try to do his best to represent Team Iron Man. Coming around, looking for his next obstacle. He's going to come around and hit the backside of his backflip. Some nice air. Right into the next maneuver. Trying to play it safe, looks like, maybe. You got to believe that these drivers are really going to try to fill the time here. That looks to be what's going to definitely take home the wins here tonight. He's filling the time, playing it safe, but also trying to give these fans something to remember. That's a beautiful sky wheelie right on the back of the tailgate. Breaks off the back, and is going right into the backflip ramp. First one to hit the backflip wall. A nice backflip, showing these fans how it's done. We've got 1 minute left, halfway through the clock here tonight in freestyle. As you gotta believe Leo Donald's doing really well here tonight. He can really be a contender for the freestyle lead if he keeps it up. Coming around, gonna send it across the track. A really well done freestyle so far. Very technical. He's got 30 seconds left. He's in regulation, or he's in the bonus time period here tonight. As not a lot of drivers have been able to reach bonus time yet. Gonna cross it all over the track. Gonna be right in the center of the track, showing these fans how it's done. The beautiful save. Looks to be lining up possibly for the backflip ramp. Here we go, backflip time. Beautiful backflip. Coming around, and that's going to be the final hit, and this is just for you fans. As you got to believe, I wish that was part of the scoring, but that was all for you fans, and that was probably the biggest leap he's done all night. Give it up for Leo Donald in Iron Man. As we take a look here at the replays, scores coming in. It's going to be a 29 for Leo Donald and Iron Man. A great score here tonight. A great run. As you can see, he's been doing backflips all over the track. Really been building up this freestyle run. Next up, Marc McDonald behind the black El Toro Loco. Gonna come out here and try to set the bar. Trying to take the lead from Spider-Man. Spider-Man's been sitting up there nice and tight. That score at 32, but El Toro Loco, Marc McDonald, he's been doing great all season. And he's definitely got what it takes to take the lead. 32, that's nothing for Marc. He can easily take the lead. But it's going to come down to if he can fill the time and do what he can to really please these judges here tonight. These judges have been really tough on these drivers. But you got to believe they're looking for something in particular here tonight. Marc McDonald's got some decent momentum coming around. Kind of getting caught up on these cars. You can't blame him. This track is quite the challenge for these drivers. As there's going to be a lot of drivers struggling here tonight. Some nice air, looking for someone to land. Right on top of the center ramp. And right into the next obstacle. That was a beautiful combination. Nice air. Really big air right there. Coming right out from the back tunnel. To a nice wheelie. Right into a triple combination. Not going to see that a lot tonight. As Marc McDonald is one of the more technical drivers here in the field. As you gotta believe, when Marc gets announced for the World Finals as a qualifier, people are gonna start sweating bullets. Lining up for a backflip. There goes the front hood, and a beautiful backflip. So kind of slow down there. He's got to really start picking it up. He really took a little break there. And right when you go into a backflip, you really got to start looking for the next obstacle. You can't waste too much time. It's a beautiful combination, getting it all twisted there. He's in bonus time now. All over the track. He's just going crazy all over, wrecking this truck into a million pieces, and he's gonna bring it back. Oh, and back on all four wheels. As you gotta believe, the truck is probably pretty close to being totaled, and I can't believe these officials are gonna let him continue, as that was probably the hardest wreck I've seen all year, and he's gonna keep it up. And this is just for you fans, and he's gonna call it a night here tonight. After that wreck, you gotta believe he's probably pretty beat up after that one. As you can see, absolutely just tossing this truck across the track. Scores coming in. It's gonna be a 33. You gotta believe this save was the reason why he's now the new leader. Absolutely phenomenal. Representing Canada is gonna be McQueen behind the wheel of Northern Nightmare. Score to beat to 33 by Marc McDonald and El Toro Loco. Gotta believe McQueen's definitely got a trick up his sleeve every single time he comes to World Finals. Starting out with some nice air, landing that front end, crushing it right into the front obstacle. Coming around, looking for the next obstacle to tackle. Beautiful air, really starting to jam that front end into the ramps. That's not going to be healthy for the front end if he wants to continue and freestyle without breaking the truck too soon. Does it again, and there's a nice wheelie off of it, though. It gets a little benefit from doing it. Coming around, representing Canada, has been doing great all season. That ride, Northern Nightmare. Crossing up all over the track. Getting wild into a nice somersault. Great save. Lining up a lot of speed. It's a nice air. Just absolutely bottoms out on the bottom of that ramp. It's just some huge air. He's already got body damage, so he might as well just throw the rest out the window. Crossing it up onto wheels. Getting into another. Whoa, that was crazy. Judges are going to love that move. McQueen just giving everything he got. Nice air. Landing on top of the ramps. Where else are you going to land? Right over the bus stack. Some great momentum so far. 25 seconds left into bonus time. He's got 30 more seconds to show these judges what he can do. Lining up. Shoving that truck into reverse. Lining up for the backflip. Putting into a reverse backflip. And he's not going to get it back. That is going to be the end. I've never seen that happen before. Oh my god! That truck is on fire! He's got to get out of that truck as soon as he possibly can. The safety's really going to come and call there. As you can see, before he even got to the end of his freestyle, he was just sending it. It is going to be the score of a 32. Not enough to take the lead, but it's definitely going to be enough to give these fans a nice s'more. Huge fire on the track. Next up, Adam Anderson. Behind the wheel, Gravedigger. Oh my god, Gravedigger the legend. Sending it across the track. Coming around. Getting all crazy there. Oh god, he's bringing it back on all four wheels. That was a nice save. Still saving it. Adam Anderson, the son of the icon Dennis Anderson, so you know he's got a big name to represent here. Anderson fan. Coming around Adam Anderson, one of the more skilled drivers here in the field. Looking to set the bar for the Anderson team. Some huge air, probably the biggest air I've seen all night. Turning that legend around, one of the more beautiful schemes that I personally love. The huge skyway. This is going to cause trouble. Absolutely just jams the front end into the ramps. He's going to try to save it. Can he bring that truck back? Crazy save. Oh my god, that's the best save I've seen all night. Body damage. Front end damage. Just trying to keep the truck going. As you gotta believe that he has no care in the world whatsoever right now for this truck safety. 30 seconds left, bonus time. What can he do? You gotta believe he's definitely contending for the lead. Just jams it into the side of the backflip, keeps it on the gas. That left front tire is just hanging on for dear life at this point. Sending that truck across the ramps, all over. Bring the truck back on all four wheels. Beautiful save. That truck is just seconds away from just giving up. And that is going to be time. The rest is just for you fans. Adam Anderson, representing Team Gravedigger here tonight, doing a spectacular job. This is just for the fans. Getting all crossed up. As you got to believe, he wishes this was probably a part of the score. Scores coming in, and it's going to be a new leader, 36 for Adam Anderson behind the wheel of Gravedigger. As you can see, this was the moment of the night. Bringing that truck around, somehow getting the truck on two wheels, just enough to get that truck back on all four wheels. Absolutely phenomenal. And I feel bad for the man having to follow it up. It's Damon Bradshaw behind the wheel of Monster Energy. Having to follow up that run. Man, that is not a mission that I would want to do. But Damon Bradshaw, if any man can do it, it's going to be this guy. starting off with some huge air and announcing his presence. One of the more technical drivers in the field, Damon Bradshaw always has a trick up his sleeve and always has a way of getting the judges to give him the best score, because Damon Bradshaw is one of the best freestylers in the field, mark my words. Coming around with some nice air. Looks like he's trying to play it safe here. Of course, trying to fill the time, but also at the same time, wow these judges. Of course, known more for his racing, but can definitely be a great freestyler when he wants to. One of the more competitive drivers in the field. As you gotta believe, he's definitely got his eyes on trying to get over a 36 here tonight and try to beat Adam Anderson, the Gravedigger legend, try to take that win away from him. Really landing hard on that front right tire, getting into a nice wheelie, and right into the next obstacle. Beautiful technical move there from Damon. Trying to stay away from these walls, building up a lot of speed into the biggest air off that ramp I've seen all night. Coming around, getting close to that barrier, he's going to have to back it up. Those aren't going to be a fan of that. Looks like he has a front right flat tire into a backflip. And that looks like that's going to be it. No, he's going to bring it back into the bonus time. And that was an amazing save. You got to question, is that going to count for bonus time or is that going to count for regulation? As you got to hope it's going to be for regulation. All over the track, jamming the front end over, up into a barrel roll, trying to save it, and he's not going to bring it back. That truck is in shambles. That's going to be it for Damon Bradshaw in Monster Energy. Let's take a look at the replay. Had a front right blown tire, brings him all the way over. He's going to barrel roll it, bring it into an awesome save. Scores coming in. It's only going to be a 30. As he was giving it everything he had, trying to save it. I've never seen Damon Bradshaw drive like that. That was absolutely insane. A madman. As next up, it is the icon, the legend, Dennis Anderson, behind the wheel of Gravedigger. If anybody can beat Adam, it's got to be the icon, the father figure, Dennis Anderson. Looking to get the double down, the racing champion. You got to believe he's looking to get the freestyle win too. Coming around. Oh, he's already in trouble. Bringing it back. Saves it. Beautiful save. As it's very rare that you see Dennis Anderson get in trouble in the first 30 seconds. Dennis Anderson, known for his throttle rhythm. Let's just take a second to listen to that throttle rhythm. Some crazy momentum right now. Absolutely just sending the truck across the track. But he's really got to top what his son did, Adam. With the basic saves that he pulled off, Dennis is going to have to some way find a way to top the 36 here tonight. Is it possible? Yes. But he's going to have to really put in the work here tonight to try to figure out, okay, what do I have to do to fill the time, but also keep my truck in one piece? And while the fans, he's going to just bicycle it across the track. First one to do that tonight. Coming around with some nice air. Right into the center of the track. Into a wheelie! Really lands it hard on the rear end. But this truck is going to stay in one piece, as you got to believe the team has grinded at keeping this truck in one piece. Is it going to last on this hit? Landing on the rear end. Loses the right rear tire. But he's going to keep it going. Really hard hit. Putting it into a Cyclone signature Dennis Anderson on the sidewall. Bringing it back. And I think that's going to be it. Amazing run by Dennis Anderson, but it's not going to be enough to take the lead. His score is only going to be a 31. The fans are booing hard here tonight in Las Vegas after that one. And this was the move of his run. Lands it on the right rear tire, snaps off the spindle, snaps off the knuckles, brings it back on all four wheels, and just gives it a nice, beautiful cyclone, but flips it on the dirt. As next up, former World Finals Freestyle champion, Charlie Pauken, behind the wheel of Monster Mutt. As you gotta believe, the Mutt is looking to secure the freestyle lead coming up. And here we go. Some nice air right into the bus stack. Charlie Pauken, always known just announcing his presence. But recently, he's been having a little bit of a curse with the World Finals. He's been having some difficulty keeping the truck in one piece, technically, and physically. The wheels, everything, just snapping off. Just had the worst luck so far, but it's looking to break the free switch tonight in freestyle. Some nice air, hard landing, just absolutely spotted out on the car stack. Mutt coming around, representing Team Monster Mutt, bringing it on 2 wheels, and sets it right down. Mark my words, he's coming around. He's absolutely just trying to get this truck around this track without having a break. Kind of slowing it down here a little bit. Some nice air to bring it back. Some nice air off the backside of that backflip ramp. Right into the middle of the track, looking to line up for the sky wheelie ramp, but he's all over the track. On 2 wheels. This truck is just wanting to crash. Coming around with some nice air. Probably the biggest air I've seen from Charlie all night. Bottoms out once again. That's going to be a hard hit. Looks like he broke the left rear shock or something back there. Something's not right back there. Charlie's going to keep powering through it. 21 seconds left on the clock. Into the bonus time. Hard landing. Weird landing. Nice save. Beautiful save from Charlie. Just trying to keep this truck in one piece. Lining up for another backflip. Hard landing on the front end. And he's going to flip it on over. That truck is begging for bones. I have to take a look at the replay. Scores coming in. It's going to be a 31. Not enough to take the lead, but a great score altogether. As you can see, a beautiful save. And this is the end of it. Runs to the backflip, too much speed, and rolls it over onto the lip. Coming up next for freestyle, it's going to be Todd LeDuc behind the wheel of Metal Militia. Oh my God! Huge air! Lands it right into the center of the track, and a huge bounce off that huge hit. That is announcing your presence, trying to catch everybody's attention. And right into the next obstacle. A beautiful sky wheelie, and riding that wheelie all the way across the track. You gotta believe this has been the best first 15 seconds of freestyle I've seen so far. As you gotta believe, he is fuming after losing in the finals championship race to Dennis Anderson, as he was so close to winning the racing championship to Dennis. But just not enough, so you gotta believe he's coming out here on a mission, looking to pick up his first World Finals championship. And he's on 2 wheels, brings it back down, sets that baby down. Coming around, he's got some beautiful momentum so far. Some beautiful air. Coming around, spinning that back end around, looking to line up for this ramp. Nice air combinations. Looks to be lining up for the backflip soon. Early backflip, lands it perfectly. Doesn't have any damage whatsoever. Great job so far. Huge leap there. Nice air. Coming around, looking for the next ramp he can send on. Bonus time, 30 seconds left to impress these judges, as you gotta believe he's really starting to impress these judges with this freestyle run. This has been an absolute phenomenal freestyle. Just sending the truck across the track, riding the backflip wall, right into the next obstacle. Hard landing on the rear. Can he bring it back? Gassing that truck, and he's on 4 wheels. Beautiful save. He's got 4 seconds left on the clock, and this is going to be the last hit that the judges are going to remember. And that is going to be time for Metal Militia. Todd LeDuc, an absolute phenomenal freestyle. Is it going to be enough to take the lead? As Todd LeDuc is pumped. The rest is just for you fans here tonight. And this is going to be the last hit of the night, you got to believe. Great run here tonight. Absolutely nailed it. As you gotta believe he's just having fun in this track. This is just for you fans. And there it goes, right onto the lid. As you can see, he started off his run by announcing his presence with the biggest air of the night, going all the way up to the top of the stands. Coming around. Here's the save of the night right here. Scores coming in. It is going to be a 37. Your new leader, Todd LeDuc in Metal Militia. As coming up, the youngest driver and, in my opinion, the best driver to have never won a World Finals Championship so far is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger, looking to knock out his older brother out of that hot seat. Ryan Anderson looking to knock out Todd LeDuc after that amazing freestyle. As you gotta believe, if any man can do it, it's gotta be this young man, Ryan Anderson. Absolutely sending it across the track, as this is the last Anderson of the night, as both Dennis and Adam Anderson have done a great job. So Ryan Anderson's got to try to fill the shoes of the Anderson family, keep the streak alive with great freestyles. And lighting up for a backflip early on, brings it back on all 4 wheels, twisting it around, crossing it up here into a beautiful cross thread, just landing wherever the truck takes him. Ryan Anderson's definitely a man you got to look out for when it comes to freestyle. If anybody can freestyle and take the win any night, it's got to be this man, Ryan Anderson. So this guy is absolutely phenomenal. Just knows where the truck's going to land and knows how the truck is. Just knows his truck inside and out. Got some beautiful momentum so far. Doing a great job. Right into the next obstacle and crossing it up. He's giving me a lot of cross threads here tonight. As you gotta believe, the judges are definitely looking for something new here tonight. Some nice air once again. Hard landing on the front end and right into the step back. Crossing it up, getting real twisted in the air. As he's in bonus time. As you gotta believe, he's gotta maybe pick it up a little bit here. He's got some great momentum, but I feel like he's missing the it factor. Crossing it up, just sending that truck across the track into a save. Can he bring it back? Onto wheels. Up and over, he's just gassing the pedal, he's on the hot foot, and that's gonna be it. What a run from Ryan Anderson, as he gave it his all here. As you can see, he lined up for the backflip, scores coming in, and it's gonna be a 32 for Ryan Anderson. As this was the end of it right here, just hammering it on the throttle here, just trying to get the truck any which way back on the wheels. As next up, and last up, it is Tom Meents in Maximum Destruction, now known as Max D. Coming a year off of his decade of destruction, as last year he won the World Finals Freestyle Championship, and he's looking to repeat history here tonight. The only driver to drive a Worthmen in a front engine, as you gotta believe this truck handles completely different to every other truck that's competed so far. Anybody knows how to handle this track, it's got to be this man, Tom Meents. Some nice air. As you can see, this truck is just bouncing all over the track, but thankfully, his crew has got this truck out. Some beautiful air, but watch this rear rebound with that bounce, as they've been trying to get that bounce down all year. Some great runs so far. Really, really great run so far. Got some good momentum, got some nice air. As you gotta believe, after a minute long in freestyle, Tom's gonna be hard to beat. Lining up for the first back of the night for himself, landing it right on the front end. There goes the front end. He's gonna bring it on 2 wheels. Can he bring it back? Classic Tom Meents. Brings it back on all 4 wheels. It's a beautiful save. As you gotta believe, parts are already falling off this truck. Tom's not gonna care at this point what happens to the truck. Great momentum, clearing the ramps, sets it right down. Beautiful, beautiful downside. Bonus time. He's got 30 seconds left to impress these judges, and Tom is definitely giving Todd LeDuc a run for his money. Huge sky wheelie, lands it right on the rear end, and that truck is just doing whatever Tom does to it. Nice air. He's got 9 seconds left on the clock, bringing it back. And got it! And that's the end of time. Tom Meents just absolutely blew the roof off this place. That was an amazing freestyle but is it enough? No, it is a 35. These fans are ballistic. That was an amazing freestyle, but sadly, it is not enough to take the lead. What amazing freestyle run. As ladies and gentlemen, don't you move just yet, as we have a doomsday encore coming up. As let's just sit back and watch this encore. As we look at the top 8 here in freestyle, coming out on top, and the winner of Monster Jam World Finals 15 freestyle is Todd LeDuc in Mezaros coming out with the 37. Coming in second, Adam Anderson in the Legend with the 36. Max T 35. El Toro Loco with the 33. Coming out first and somehow making the top 8, Bari Musawwir, Spider-Man with the 32. Son of a Digger 32. And Northern Nightmare as well with 32. And then Monster Mutt Charlie Pauken with the score for 31. What a great way to wrap up World Finals 15. And what an amazing encore. As ladies and gentlemen, feel free to just take a look at these highlights. This has been an awesome night full of carnage, mayhem, and just absolutely insane freestyles. As ladies and gentlemen, my name is Colt Durham. This has been Monster Jam World Finals 15, and we will see you next time here on Monster Jam.
I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how